Okay. I received an invite. My speaker's like in the way. Do. Play game. Yes, please. Launch game. Oh! My controller works! Okay, cool. Let me put this over here. And, yeah, okay. Putting this up on here. I think I'm good to go.
Okay, cool. Just press the A button and it'll like start it.
I pressed the A button and I got nothing, but my L and B buttons are working? Toggle ready. Maybe I have to pick one. Oh my goodness. How do I... Okay. Okay. No. Yes. What? I'm just gonna press all the buttons.
Oh! Hey!
I did a thing! Okay. Here we go!
Good evening, boys and girls.
Oh,
ladies.
Lord.
And a gentleman. Turn the lights down low and shut your faces as I wrap you in the cozy blanket of a story. A story as heartwarming and soft as a mother's kiss. Or is it? Shh. Once upon a time, there was a boat. Now, this wasn't just any boat, children. It was a ship. A ship full of friends. Hundreds of friends. Best friends, one and all. A veritable friendship it was. Get it? But it wouldn't be very ladylike of me if I didn't mention the most noteworthy friend on board. Hattie Hattington. Say hi to Hattie. Hattie was like king friend of Friendship Kingdom. Best friend to one and all, and the walking definition of handsome gentleman. Now, one fine morning, Hattie and pals set out for a new, exciting adventure. What fantastic wonders would they discover this time? Perhaps they'd come across a scary ghost ship. Perhaps they'd find an island made entirely of candy. Perhaps they'd meet a band of scary, swashbuckling pirates and join forces to find an island made entirely of candy. Who knew? But it didn't matter. So long as they were together, there were smiles to be had and adventures to be shared. Now today 'twas a day like any other adventure-y day. Spirits were uncrushably high, everyone was singing and dancing and having a jolly time. When suddenly the ocean was all like surprise, and a huge, massive storm brewed out of nowhere. Boy, that was quick. And there was thunder, boom, and the lightning, boom, and the wind, boom, and like that, it was over. Is everyone okay? Said Hattie. I don't know what I'd do if I lost even one of you, Hattie continued. But the eye of the storm is very misleading, children. Never turn your back on it because the ocean was all like, psych, and it came back even bigger this time, twice as big. As if Poseidon himself extended his hand in friendship and they spat in his mouth. Boy, he was pissed. He was mad. And the rain came down like a shower of bullets. And the floorboards were buckling and creaking and breaking, and pieces of their ship were raining down like shards of broken dreams. And then Reginald comes upstairs and he's all like, I say, gentlemen, I do believe we're in quite a spot of bother. And everyone else was like, really? What tipped you off, genius? And then Hattie was all like, hey, be nice. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Huge giant waves thrashed the boat to and fro. Fro and to, carelessly sprinkling friend after friend into the cold, unforgiving abyss of the deep, dark ocean. Everyone was screaming like, help me, splash, splash, and there was this huge whale like, it made it super scary, and I think there was a shark. Yep, there he is, oh god. And then Hattie was all like, hold on to your butts, land ho, and bang, 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 smash. A shipwreck, as foretold by their fate books of fate. And while it seems like the end, this is merely the beginning of another fantastic journey for the brave crew of the SS Friendship. What a strange, mysterious island. And what's this? The shore is riddled with little friend-sized footprints. I guess the tide probably...
Oh my gosh, it's eyes.
Utterly convenient.
This is
But where have they
painful
gotten to?
to listen
Who knows?
to.
Oh, really?
I don't.
You're just echoing for her.
I don't. Do welcome to Battle Block.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
right?
If I'm echoing, is that from the stream being on?
When you,
I think it's
anytime.
from the speaker.
Interesting. Is anyone else experiencing an echo?
No. I think it's like for me because I'm hearing you through my Facebook and your Facebook speakers are playing the audio.
Are
the
you
audio is like a little bit echoed behind.
are you tuning in with stream or are you tuning in with like just the game?
We're playing through.
Hold on. Okay.
I'm gonna catch up on chat. Hi chat. We're playing games. Do. We got the controller to work. We found out how to do co-op. Now we're figuring out the sound.
Okay. What did you say, Taylor?
Speakers through your PC are playing back through your mic. So the gameplay that is coming through your speakers from your PC, right?
Oh, I see what you're saying. So, I should mute the sound. Oh, goodness. Okay. You know what? I'm actually scheduled until 10, and we did make progress for, like, how to start the game. So what I'm thinking is we can pick this up whenever your schedule is available. I'll make it, as long as it doesn't conflict with, like, if Subliminal has something scheduled, like, because we share a mic right now, I can, he knows how to do this. He knows how to do, like, the video game thing in this setup. So if you want to reschedule, not really reschedule, but have, like, a part 2 for this, this thing that we're doing, we could do that, because then I could figure out, like, how to actually do the sound right, because he wears a headset and then he does the mic, but I don't know how to do the settings for that yet, and by the time that I figure that out, it's gonna be time to go.
Yeah, I completely understand. So I always have Thursday nights free.
Oh, that's cool! We can make Thursday night game night if you want.
Yeah, seriously, because, like, every other day, because, like, that's my official day.
Cool, okay. And if you ever want, like, time for you, like, it's totally cool if you want to, like, skip a day or anything. But I'm so down for that. Yeah, we could just explore video games and go through this wackiness, because this looks like a lot of fun. I'm pretty excited for it.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. So then we'll just pick up on this probably next Thursday, if that's cool.
Yeah, that sounds great. Okay, cool.
Awesome.
Well, thank you so much for tuning in, and I can't wait to do this again.
Absolutely. Okay. Have a good rest.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Joey rated me. Thank you, Joey. I'm gonna go ahead and take this off of here and exit out of here. I don't know if we save in this or anything like that, but we know how to do it now, so that's exciting. How do I exit though? Good grief! I have like 2 monitors, and where's the mouse? Oh gosh, does this have anything? Oh, it does have something to do with this being plugged in, I'm sure. Wow. Okay. Thanks for being here for this long, elaborate story for Battle Block Theater. I was going to continue by just muting it, so it wouldn't, like, affect Ravine, but I realized that if I do that, then we won't be able to hear if there are, like, story updates, and I want to have both. I want to have her not being pain, and then you guys be able to hear the story, and I also want to hear the story. This sounds really interesting. I was honestly, like, losing my mind in the intro. It's so fun. All the different pieces, they look like the little, like, you put them on sticks, and they're like puppets, and it used to be a thing. There were these, like, trolley cart traveling tiny little theater things that people had, and they would have all the different dolls, and they would create scenes, and they would travel around and do that for the kids. And this was, like, oh gosh, like, long time ago, like hundreds of years ago. So to see that kind of concept come back in this kind of, like, technology is really fun. Bringing back old art styles, but with new tech. I love it. How neat. Okay, I'm gonna play a little music, and then I'll catch up on chat, and then I'm gonna make some dinner. I am so ready for that. Oh gosh, I'm so happy I remembered to turn this down because I turned it way up earlier. There we go. Yeah, bring this back up over here. So Battle Block Theater is still 15. They just had a sale recently, where, if I remember correctly, they give you a Steam key along with yours for like, I want to say it was like $10. I hopped on it around Valentine's Day, and I was like, oh, I can gift this to the community, and then we could play together. That could be cool. Star Fox Rain, you say it's way easier to if we use a Xbox One controller. That's cool. Do you play? We could play sometime eventually, but I do want to start with Borderlands. That's not like a hop in and play for like 10 minutes kind of game though. That's like investment, which I'm ready to do. What are you doing Saturday, Star Fox? Star Fox Rain, say, I have a USB for mine, so I use my Xbox One controller wirelessly. Oh man, a wireless controller for like online games? That sounds really cool. I have my TV built to be like on this little swivel thing, so I could have it face over here for work, or I could play video games, just chilling on the bed. Yeah, the sound was a little weird for a while. We had to figure it out. But Subliminal knows how to do the gaming stuff, so I'll just ask him how he does his setup, and I can probably just translate it over to mine. Me not having to troubleshoot something? Yes. That sounds so nice. I'm so tired at this point. It's like every little thing requires so much background research. I can't wait till I can get to the point where I can just like easily show people how to do this. That's what we're both working on right now. We want to make it to where it's basically like a presentation, and if people have questions, like we can actually help them get to where they need to be faster without all the like hair pulling of this craziness that's going on. It would be one thing if it was like consistent, but we'll be able to let people know, oh no, the technology isn't there. It's not you. The tech needs to be worked around. This is how you work around it. Because it is not just like an A to B kind of thing. Oh, cool, Joey! You just found out how to get into mod view. That's cool. I haven't really looked into that a whole lot. Oh, cool, Star Fox Rain. So you're waiting for the capture card. That's gonna be awesome. Yeah, the raid. Raid! Even if it's one person, I appreciate it. Joey, you found out how to do predictions? What is that exactly? So I know that, like, mods can do stuff. I just don't know what all stuff. I need to get Nightbot installed, like, yesterday. It's been on my list for a long time. Because I know you can do stuff like, you can do ! Discord, and then have it linked to the Discord, ! Shop, and have it linked to the shop. I don't have any of that yet, but I will. Probably, like, the very next stream that I do. Which is gonna be nice. I am so ready for potatoes. Oh my goodness. Star Fox Rain, you say you're just here playing Animal Crossing. Ah, I also have Animal Crossing. Do you have it on the Switch? If so, we could like visit each other's islands. I would love to play it again. It's mainly like a social game for me. I'd prefer to play it if I could like have someone to like socialize with. But I mean, realistically, I guess I could just show you all the stuff I do. Whoa. This is cool. This is new. Oh, you can win channel points. This is fun. It's like interactive. Okay. I want to figure out how to do polls, because then people could vote on if I dye my hair or not. Would be neat. Noodleroo! Oh, you subscribed! And you've been doing this for like 3 months. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness, you're so sweet. Yeah, it's new hair. Who dis? It's very, very blonde now. This is what it looks like before I dye it, and I just wanted to show everyone, and then if people want me to dye my hair, I will. But if people wanted to stay like this for a bit, I'm cool with that too. Joey, you say you can do that? Thank you, Joey. You're so cool. Neat. Yeah, I'm seeing the little stuff pop up for like the predictions and whatnot. Those are really neat. We could really incorporate that in the video games too. So like who's gonna get there first and stuff like that, especially since we'll do multiplayer. Also, Noodleroo, I'm glad that you used the little peach. That makes me happy. She's one of my favorites. My little peach emote. Star Fox Rain, say, I never got mine that pale when I had to, when you had your hair bleach, you had a gold looking hair. Well, let me, move this to Streamlabs. Here you go. My scalp is actually much more bronze because my hair is naturally, a pretty, like, mousy brown. And, so the orange, like, comes through more there. But the bottom already had some blue on it, and whenever you want your hair to be white, you have to add a little bit of blue or purple so it tones it, so it gets out the natural bronzy. I'm glad that you like stopped after a certain point though, because some people that don't know about it will try to get their hair to be completely white by just letting it bleach, and you gotta like tone it, otherwise it's gonna turn to mush. Which is like a thing. I can't imagine like putting like my hands in my hair and it just like turning to mush, like in your hands. That sounds like a nightmare fuel. That sounds terrifying. Yeah, when I get off a stream, I'm gonna make salmon and potatoes and a lemon butter sauce with some cooked down spinach and just mash it all together. It's gonna be great. It'll be like seasonings. Has omega-3s, which is really good for your heart and your brain. You know, the organs. And all kinds of other good stuff. This is fun. Joey, thank you for like checking this out and like seeing how we can do it. That's so cool. I love that we're all working together to bring cool stuff to this stream. This is nice. Hey! Yeah, okay, cool. So this is like a prediction, but I know you can do like actual polls as well. But this also works, like one way or another. I guess like the left eye could be keep it. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. If you want to participate, if no one wants to participate, I'll just keep it blonde. If you want me to dye my hair, the left eye stays the same and the right eye is dye the hair. Yeah, so, okay, so left eye, we have the left eye right now. That means stay the same. So I'm staying blonde unless the right eyes get larger in the channel points. Yeah, no, Joe, you're doing great. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know how any of this works, and this is the only way that we learn is just to try it out. And it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to convey the idea. And it's just part of the process. It just means that you're like that much closer to like having this like all exactly where we want it to be, which is really cool. Yeah, it is kind of weird too because some of the stuff you can't troubleshoot until you're on stream, but once you're on stream, it's like the door's open for people to be here. So I think it's kind of nice just to be honest about the process, about how it's like like, it's not easy to do a lot of this stuff. It takes a lot of just trial and error. You say you don't think you can vote because you're a mod? How weird. Maybe it's because you made it? You should be able to vote, Joey! Oh, goodness. Yeah, I'm in the beauty section right now. Weird. I've never been in this section before. I haven't checked it out either. I do follow someone that does body painting. It does like beauty and body painting is the section, which is pretty cool. I'd imagine their rooms would have to be pretty warm. I need water. Make sure you hydrate. It's good for you. Gosh, I have so much painting to do on this dress. Oh, look at that. Okay. So, we have 2 on the left eye right now. That means that I'm keeping it blonde for a bit. Left eye is blonde, right eye is blue. Streamers and mods can't cast a prediction in the channel they manage. Makes sense. They're reading it as like a prediction and not a vote, a poll. So they just, I guess they're trying to make it fair for people. Yep, we have a whole minute left. And right now it's looking like blonde. I just want to thank everyone for being here. I'm trying to get better about updating people on like what I'm doing. It's so much. It's kind of hard to put into words sometimes. So it's something that I'm working on. Star Fox Serene. Oh, I love when you put the fruit in the channel. It makes me happy. They're so nice. Well, looks like I'm blonde. And I will be for a little bit. That's what the chat has decided. So we're doing blonde. We're doing the platinum. To be honest, I'm pretty pleased with it. Yeah, it's different. Wow. Okay. Yeah. It's looking like there's a lot of love for blonde. You want to change costumes? There's like a costume change thing in my thing, but it's time for potatoes, so I have to go. But I want to thank everyone for being here. I have so much stuff planned, especially for Saturday. We're gonna do a pizza party, and so if you want to come out, you're more than welcome to. We'll be doing video games, and I'll have stuff more trouble. I'll do more troubleshooting. I don't know the past tense of that. But that's what we'll be doing. And 8 until 10, unless I decide to extend it. And that is when we'll also be doing a painting auction. So the way that'll work is I will just have it to where people will put bids in the chat, and then we'll just go from there. Starting bid is $20. So I mean, you could get one of my paintings for like potentially $20. So if you wanna have some fun, possibly get a painting, check out the video games that we're gonna do. Come to my stream on Saturday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Possibly more. Possibly more. Here's a plus sign. Yeah, so that's me. Pandora's Eyes. Whatever you do with love. Thanks for coming out. I hope you have an excellent night. Bye, everybody.